Love is the bridge between you and everything. That's Rumi. And it just perfectly sets the stage for our deep dive today.
It really does.
We're not just, talking about some fleeting feeling here. We want to explore love as this, well, raw, complex journey. Transformative, really.
Absolutely.
And our mission basically is to pull out the most important nuggets for you from this fascinating group activity. It was called Unveiling Love, a journey of self-reflection.
Right.
And it had real people looking square at their own capacity for love and finding some pretty incredible things.
Yeah, it's really quite striking how that activity became a kind of mirror for them.
A mirror? How so?
Well, they saw their limits, sure, but also their, huge possibilities.
Yeah.
It just reinforces that. Knowing about love, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But understanding it deeply, applying it, that's where the real value is.
That practical application part is so key, isn't it?
Totally.
So, okay, in that spirit, let's dive into how 3 specific individuals, Daniela, Yusuf, and May, actually, well, put this into practice. Let's start with Daniela. She's an energetic high school teacher from Sao Paulo.
Right.
Seems vibrant, outgoing, but privately, she rated her own capacity for love like a 4 out of 10.
Wow, a 4.
Yeah. Said years of emotional burnout had just dulled her ability to really connect deeply.
That's tough. Burnout can really do that.
Definitely. And her most intense emotion, it was this just unbearable grief from losing her mother.
Oh, wow.
But it was right there in that, profound darkness, she realized something, the depth of her own love and how scared she'd been to love like that again.
It's fascinating, isn't it? How grief sometimes carves out the space to understand love more deeply.
Yeah.
And Daniela defined love as presence. Remember that powerful example?
Sitting with her father.
Exactly. Just sitting in silence with her aging dad after dinner. No phones, no distractions, just being there.
It highlights that love isn't always fireworks, right?
Not at all. Often it's just being fully present. So maybe the nugget from Daniela is that true presence, even quiet presence, can redefine our love capacity, especially after burnout.
Right, especially after burnout. And her love challenge, this was something. She picked 4 difficult students. One had even, openly insulted her.
Oh, that takes courage.
Right. And that week, she tried different things. A handwritten note for one, patient one-on-one time, just listening.
Simple acts.
Simple but powerful. Her poem, Chalk, Dust, and Forgiveness, ended with, I found love not in ease, but in the effort to try again.
The effort to try again. That's powerful.
Okay, so from Daniela's rediscovery, let's shift to Yusuf. His path. Just as profound, but a really different take on love.
Yeah, Yusuf's story. He's an immigrant in London.
Grew up where emotions weren't really shown much. He put himself at a 6 on the love scale, felt he could care, but, struggled to express it.
Common struggle, I think, that outward expression.
For sure. And his most intense emotion, fear.
Fear. Interesting.
Specifically, the fear of deportation during his whole asylum process.
Oh, absolutely terrifying.
And in that fear, he realized what he desperately wanted, to be seen, accepted, protected. And that became love for him.
Safety.
Exactly. Safety. He called it the invisible shelter we offer one another.
That's beautiful. Invisible shelter.
Yeah. And his example, cooking meals every weekend for a local refugee center. Not expecting thanks, just offering that shelter.
It makes you think, doesn't it? How our deepest vulnerabilities can sometimes unlock our truest definitions of love.
Totally.
So the nugget there might be that acknowledging our vulnerabilities can really illuminate what love fundamentally means to us, like safety, like protection.
Yeah, acknowledging it. And Yusuf's challenge involved a neighbor who always complained about noise,
Tricky?
a coworker who basically ignored him, and 2 cousins he hadn't spoken to in ages.
Wow, quite the list.
But his actions were simple again, offering to carry groceries for the neighbor, starting a casual chat with the coworker, sending a birthday text to the cousins after years of silence.
Small steps. Bridges.
Exactly. His poem, Borderless Heart, apparently left people in tears. The line was, in the silence between words, I found a bridge.
Finding connection even in silence or distance.
And finally, May, a business student from Taipei, studying abroad. Her insights really challenge, our ideas about being worthy of love.
Right. This was a big one.
She admitted she always tied love to achievement, like it had to be earned, put immense pressure on herself and others too, rated herself a 5.
A 5. And that feeling wasn't sadness or joy, it was pressure.
Pressure, yeah. Fear that if she failed, she wouldn't be worthy of love.
Such a heavy burden.
So for her, love became Acceptance without conditions.
Unconditional acceptance.
Yeah.
And her moment of clarity.
When her younger brother called her having a panic attack, and she just stayed on the line for hours, didn't try to fix it, just stayed.
Simply being there. Presence again, but maybe from a different angle. Letting go of control. May's experience really drives home that unconditional acceptance, starting with ourselves, is maybe the foundation for real, healthy love.
It has to be, right? And her 4 difficult people included her ex-boyfriend, a competitive classmate, her perfectionist mentor, and significantly, herself.
Herself, that's key.
So she extended grace, a thank you letter to the mentor, a compliment to the peer, an apology to the ex, and for herself. Just one day with no to-do list, just rest.
Stuff in the hardest one, giving ourselves grace.
Totally. Her poem, I Am Also Worthy, ended with, love I found begins where demands end.
Wow. Where demands end. Powerful stuff from all 3.
Really is. So Daniela, Yusuf, May, through self-assessment, looking at emotions, taking on these challenges, even writing poetry, they really unveiled their capacity to love.
And what's fascinating here, connecting it all, is they didn't change other people, they transformed themselves.
Exactly. That's the core, isn't it?
It seems to be. Love isn't this passive thing you wait for, it's active. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it's a choice you make, a word you write, a step you take.
A poem you share.
Yeah, one act at a time, one heart at a time.
So, okay, wrapping this up. What does this all mean for you listening right now? Maybe think about sharing your own reflection or even just the story with someone who might need reminding that love is still the most powerful force we have. And maybe, just maybe, it starts with ourselves.